Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show, and I've got some exciting news. My good friend Thomas, who's been supporting my shows for many, many years and has sent me radios to review, he just sent me two radio kits to go along with my theme of these radio kits. And they're kind of unusual compared to the one that I already reviewed or ones I've already reviewed. The first one, and I'm going to give you a little history here, is a crystal radio. It's called a crystal radio. And this came out in about 19th century. That's how old it is. And it was very simple. It was easy to make, and you could use it to receive medium wave or AM radio. It uses a crystal detector, so it doesn't require any batteries. Believe it or not, it doesn't require any batteries. Usually uses a long wire antenna, just a piece of wire, and the tuning circuit is a coil of wire, which I'll show you the picture of the one in this kit. And you had to use a pair of high impedance headphones. Actually, they were earphones, one of the first earphones. And then this website tells you some more about the history. So let me show you next. This is where he got it. He got it from, I never heard of this company, Mini Science. And they have all these little kits. And this is the crystal radio kit that he sent me. A couple of different views. And you put it together. Only thing it requires is a screwdriver, which they provide, a little screwdriver. Now, I'm a little concerned. Let me see, I think the next picture. Yeah, here's a blow up of the instructions. I'm a little concerned because you have to wind this coil yourself, which they give you this plastic bottle which has some parts in it. Matter of fact, here's the parts that are in there, diode and some other stuff. And you use that, and they give you a spool of wire, and you have to wind this. I don't remember how many turns. You got to wind this around. Then you got to assemble all these other parts. This is what's used to tune by sliding this across the wire. Luckily, I found, the internet is bizarre. It is bizarre. It is watching you all the time. So I did a search of this website to find out more information, because over here is the only instructions they give you. It's right here. And would you believe, about 6 hours later, after I went to this website, I went onto YouTube just to look for things, and I go to the page that has things they found, that YouTube found, that they think you're interested in. And lo and behold, this company did a video showing you how to put it together, which they did an awesome job, and it's going to make it so much easier for me, my little brain, to learn how to, because I didn't realize, and it probably says somewhere here, yeah, use sandpaper to strip a ½ inch of insulation off the wire end, and let's see. Anyway, what you have to do is, for this thing to make contact with the wire, because it is insulated, you have to sand this down. I don't know if it tells you that, but the video showed you that. And I probably would have been trying to use it with this thing still having the enamel coating and not making contact. It actually has to make contact with the wire. It's going to be interesting to see how well this works. And they provide you with everything, like I say, even the screwdriver, and there's no soldering. As you can see, like here, you're using a screw here to connect these two wires together. And the diode, I got the diode there. So it'll be interesting. It might take me a while to get this coil wound, but I'm looking forward to trying it to get it done. I want to thank Thomas for these two kits that he sent me. The other kit goes the extreme opposite in its latest technology with an LCD display and digital tuning and everything. So two extremes. Like I say, I don't know if I'll do a video of putting this together, because I did that video of the previous kit and the video was way too long. Even though I paused it, and it took me almost an hour to put that kit together, because it was, all the pieces were interlocking. You had to have them in a perfect position, and I had a couple of them that were upside down. So I don't think I'm going to do that again. I'm going to show you the pieces of the kit on one video, and then I'll assemble it. It may take me a couple of days, and then I'll show you the end product. So thanks again for Thomas. Thanks you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up, and have a great day. Bye-bye.